and welcome to the Stonery. Today we are here to talk about a cart, so grab your cart or disposable concentrate flower, whatever you're smoking on today, and join me as we dissect this product I had.
So, this is a cartridge that I bought from the Golden Goat Cannabis shop in Asheville. I think it's South Asheville. Cute shop. They also have snacks and like heavy hitters. Like they had a couple Puffcos, but not the color that I wanted. They also are starting up this delivery service called Dankly. Again, I'm not a huge delivery person, but if you're someone who wants to sit at home and not leave the house and have cannabis show up at your doorstep, which sometimes I am that person, then check out their delivery service for sure. This company or brand is a I think it's the Hemp Collective is the overall company. It's a modern herb cartridge. Um, it's the Modern Herb Co. is kind of the packaging and the branding all over this. So I could only find. I'm pretty sure their parent company is the Hemp Collective. Um, and they have a couple of different lines of products. So they have the Modern Herb Co., which is mostly carts and vapes, and I don't think it was flour. I think it was just carts and vapes. Their other products are edibles and vapes, and I mean edibles and more vapes, basically. Oh no, they do flour. Modern Herb does flour. Yeah, Modern Herb flour gummies, vapes. They have their Black Sheep gummies, and I know Black Sheep has a vape. They have their highlights gummies, and I think that's it. This company, just like every other cannabis company, has a fucking blog. I bought this cartridge with Vincent. We bought it at the Golden Goat dispensary because they've been there. They thought it was a good dispensary, and it's really cute. I enjoyed it. Vincent was mentioning about how this one is high in carry off. I might have spelled this wrong. Caryophyllene. I don't know how to say terpenes, but that's the terpene that's like the peppery terpene that like makes you sneeze. And I definitely was sneezing on this one. Like it definitely 100% could tell that this was one of the higher terpenes in it. But it also has humulene and myrcene. And I'm pretty sure I definitely might have said myrcene correctly. This cartridge was made in February of 24, which is kind of shocking because I bought it in like October. Definitely bought it after the hurricane. This one definitely helped me focus. It was a really true hybrid. I love a hybrid. You know, I feel like they're very versatile and I can use them like daily and I can also vibe with them a little bit after work. But the sneeze factor, holy shit. And that I have to be careful with right now because I get bloody noses when it's dry out. This one definitely helped me with focus and it did not make me very drowsy. Helped me with like day to day things. This cartridge never fucking clogged. Not once in its lifetime. So for that, I give it high praises. This is one of my favorite carts. I enjoy this brand a lot. I've since bought another one of their carts and I plan to buy more products. There's not really any test results on this one. I can't find any. That's unfortunate. Still enjoy the brand. I actually really enjoyed the packaging on this one, which is funny because it's similar to Skylands, but the difference is it's a cartridge. It's not a flower. You know, I'm not looking. to preserve the freshness, I guess, as much as I would be for a flower, like a raw flower. It was a cartridge that I screwed onto a battery once I took the silicone off of it. But I do enjoy that it's like a papery cardboard type of packaging. It makes me feel like it's a little more sustainable. I found a QR code and I scanned it. It's not loading. Alright, well, I guess later I'll let you know if that guy's ever loaded and give me any information, but I'm going with this thing has no product testing other than the cannabinoid testing. This one says it's 54% THCA. It is 18% CBDA. This is probably why I had a good like vibe on it because it had a good CBD ratio to THC ratio. And it is live resin according to this packaging. THCA live uncut artisan vape cart. 100% live resin is what it says on the packaging. Better day, anytime blend. Dogwalker, which is the strain. It is 1 gram. It's cute. Yeah, that thing never loaded. Okay, so no question of the week, but dispensary of the week. Dispensary of the week is gonna go to the Golden Goat because it's such a cute little shop, and I haven't talked about it yet. So we're gonna talk about it. I think it's in South Asheville. It is. They've got a lot of products, a lot of flour, a lot of vapes, a lot of like if you are a nicotine vapor, I believe. They had a lot of like fancy bongs and fancy rig setups and like e-rigs and that kind of thing. They've got the smell proof bags, they've got munchies there.
Hello, it's me again. This is me recording more sections for this episode, and I am in fact hoping this is a lot better quality mic, but I recorded the other one before. I don't want to just completely get rid of all of that effort I put in. I just got a new mic, and I did want to redo some of these, or not redo, add in a little more information to some of these because I forgot some stuff. I actually don't remember if I actually said the strain name for this one in the entire episode, so I'm gonna say it right now, right here. I am so sorry. This is the Modern Herb cart, and it is the Better Day cart. I guess they've got like these little different names for them, but this one is Dogwalker strain. The cannabinoids in this one is very highly THCA and CBDA, and these both just turn into THC and CBD when they're heated. It just burns the A off. THCA being our favorite loophole weed, and CBDA, I mean, who doesn't love CBD, right? Terpenes in this one, the main terpene is limonene. Again, these pronunciations are going to be whack because I don't really know how they're pronounced. I've only heard them a few times, and who knows if I'm even saying them right. But this one mainly has limonene, which is really good for anxiety and stress relief, according to Leafly, and it's a more citrusy flavor. Lemony, you know? And the secondary terpenes in here are myrcene and caryophyllene again. And one more thing I wanted to say about this modern herb stuff. I saw tests for cannabinoids, I saw tests for heavy metals, I saw tests for pesticides, I saw tests for residual solvents. I love seeing test results. So, fuck yeah to modern herb. They're going into the rotation of products being purchased regularly. Not that I have many of those. I actually don't. Be I try to grab things that are recommended to me because I used to do that in Massachusetts, and honestly, people in Massachusetts are a lot more educated in terms of recommending products, but we'll get there in North Carolina. We will. A lot of the dispensaries that I went to on the cannabis tour were very educated, unlike the other ones that I had been to. So it was a really nice change. So I just gotta find the right ones. Thank you so much for listening to this week's podcast. The best way to support the podcast is to tell your friends about me. Tell your friends to listen to the podcast. Share me with your online friends, your in person friends, random people you don't know at the dispensary. Share me with everybody, please. That is the best way to get the podcast out. But also follow me on Instagram. I'm at the _stonery_pod. You can email me, thestonerypod@gmail.com. You can join the Discord, which should be in my Linktree link, which all of my other stuff should be there too. I will also answer Instagram DMs or emails, or please leave a review on your favorite podcast player, whatever you use. It's always helpful to have a review. I know it's nicer to look at a podcast that has a review than doesn't, you know? I tend to actually get my podcasts word of mouth. That's how I find more podcasts, either from my friends, my coworkers, or my podcasts. Honestly, some of them are because my podcast had somebody on and I fell in love with them and I wanted to listen to their podcast. But that is all, folks. Have a wonderful day and stay medicated.